All right, guys, we are back for another one. Yeah. All right. So moving forward, I will probably let's test this out. So we're gonna be fighting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This tough special battle fight. I think that these special battles will likely be the main content for the rest of the year. Very likely, but you never know. We'll see. We'll see. So let's see how that's gonna go. Okay, I hate the positioning we got Tech Gogeta in. So remember the way that this fight works, right? The first couple of turns, Gogeta only supers in slot 2 and 3. And then he will adjust once we hit to turn 4. Our rotations are actually quite horrible here. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, kind of bad luck, chat. We just got... Tech Gogeta turn 1. I think Tech Gogeta will actually be quite effective in here. But not like turn 1. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have multiple turns with them in base. Which is not what we're looking to have. Okay, good dodge. Oh, okay. Yeah, because remember, Gogeta built up damage every turn. So, turn 1, he's going to be at his weakest. Still just really unfortunate where we got them. I didn't want to put them in front of the super attack. And we know there's a super attack in slot 2 and a super attack in slot 3. That's the only thing about this fight that makes me hesitate a little bit about making this like a super main showcase stage. Is just the fact that, like, if we know where he's supering at all times, it does drastically lower the difficulty. Like, let's look at the Goku and Frieza fight, right? So the first phase was fodder as a throwaway. Phase 2, Android 17, was very random with where he supered and he had his lock, right? Which was tough. Then you get to Phase 3, 17 and Golden Frieza. Dodge canceling, and their super attack was also very random. 17 and Golden Frieza was a boss that killed me some of the most times of any boss ever, any hard boss ever. 17 and Golden Frieza. And then Goku and Frieza, they were scripted. We always knew where they were supering, right? But like we had 2 phases in a row where the boss super attack was random and, we could lose pretty easily. Here, like, we know where he's supering at all times. So, it does make it a little bit less of an issue. Let's just say that. By the way, I'm pretty, like, my tier list is coming together in my head, my LR tier list. I really probably should try and get that out quick, because people always like to see those always do very good. So I'm probably gonna, yeah, Kale and Caulifla and Beast are gonna fall off of the top 10. Omega and Gogeta get added to it. I don't think any non-top 10 characters is definitely not better than like AGL Gogeta. I've seen people turned on AGL Gogeta quite hard. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, I get it, right? Like, he can be iffy the first couple of turns, but... Okay. Oh, Kakaratu. I didn't realize the animations were on. Let's keep them on, though, so we can hit the exchange animation for the blues. Remember, this video is intended to be, their showcase. So... Goku is going to show back up. Let's keep Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Let's do this. We should make it a huge priority to leave Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on rotation. Because he is going to... we should make it a huge priority. Leave Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on rotation. Because once we hit to turn 4, that's where we want that scouter for sure. I'm pretty concerned about Tech Gogeta, unfortunately. We just, like, at this team build, I think was just going to be a razor blade through this enemy Gogeta. But we just, it was kind of like just without Tech Gogeta being on that first rotation. The attack spread, I guess, would matter, I suppose. I imagine with a fight like this, though, like, what they will do is they will make sure Gogeta's really pressuring slot 1, even though he's not going to super there the first couple of turns. So that way, like, it's not like, oh, like, let's just put the character in slot 1 to avoid the super. Like, you could still take quite a lot of damage. And specifically on turn 3, right? Alright, remember, Gotenks. So Gotenks... Oh, what about Gotenks? Could Gotenks be a top 10 overall character? LR? He could, huh? One of my main things I really like about LRTN is LRTN has his Ki Blast nullification, which... So, in 3 of the special battle fights, Tien literally cannot be hit by boss supers. He can't. He has 100% nullification at all times against both Goku Black and Zamasu, both Blue Goku and Vegeta, and against the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He has 100% nullification at all times against them, which is huge. Like, even, like, you know, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, they don't have 100% nullification in here. And Gotenks is going to be similar, where Gotenks is essentially immune to damage from Ki Blast supers at the start of the fight. And, I mean, the special battles are not long fights. So, it works the same way. Tien, in 3 of the 4 special battle fights, basically can't take damage from supers. Gotenks is the same way, pretty much. Although Gotenks can struggle against Goku Black because of type disadvantage shenanigans, depending upon the situations, right? The Goku Black super attack quickly and juices AoE, you know, shit like that. Alright, we just dodged it anyway, sure, whatever. Hit a potential system dodge right there. Yeah, good damage. Alright, if Tech Gogeta lives his turn, I think we're probably gonna win. Probably, we'll see. Alright. Chat, this is bad. It's bad, dude. It's really bad. It's bad. It's bad. We gotta rock him on that one. I would prefer the gods get as many orbs as we can here. Let's see. 6? Oh, 6 is not bad. Yeah, we can hit that. Alright, if Tech Gogeta could live these first 3 normals, we're in business. Live 3 normals, bud. Okay, well, we did. But, damn, we took 2. Fuck. The gods. Can the gods double digit tank it? Certainly not, right? I think they'll tank well, but double digits is... What exactly is Gogeta's damage here? Yeah, like, as long as we wouldn't have ended up with this character in this exact turn, we'd have been okay. Because Tech Gogeta, I think, will be pretty useful in here. But we gotta transform with him first. So, Gogeta, I mean, now, remember, turn 4, he's fully built up. Oh, remember, he does get 100% attack once he supers, too. Blue Goku is gonna need to dodge. Oh, I still have the animation cancel on, huh? I do want to get their exchange in, so... If we make it through this turn, we probably are going to win. Probably. But, we do need to heal. I guess, I mean, I could have put Tech Gogeta in the 3rd slot and just hope that they dodged. I mean, I don't know how... I mean, that might be what we need to do for the gods in the 2 seconds, though. Ah, damn it, dude. Turn 3, I suspect, with this fight, is going to be a big-time gatekeeper turn. Maybe they'll be okay anyway. I mean, they do have true type advantage, right? Like, I do also have a lot of dodge on the gods, so we could dodge as well right here. I think I have more hidden potential system dodge on Gogeta, though. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. What happens here? Very good. Alright, so what we're looking to do here, my main priority is I really want to heal. Damn, no STR orbs. That's a feels bad, man. Alright, let's get over to here. Let's drop the father-son Gallic gun. We'll be able to transform to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as well. Actually, we'll just do that first. Let's go ahead and get the Scouter. I might just Potara break. I'm not sure what I'll do. Let's do this, and then we'll do Blue Vegeta's active. Alright, my biggest concern here is just, unfortunately, I do not see us. We'll go to Goku here for this. Unfortunately, I don't see us being able to heal up into the necessary HP I want to transform with Tech Gogeta next turn, unfortunately. Let's hit this. Alright, so Blue Goku. Yeah, we'll hit this. This is fine. Let's go. Yeah, the fights... I'm not... Okay, so the fights are going to be much easier overall now that we've hit Part 2. I don't mean that as in the Part 2 fights are way underwhelming of the Part 1 fights, but more so now we even have another batch of characters who's going to be good for these fights, right? Keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to do Goku here. I actually would like a little bit of extra defensive support for those boys in slot 1 and 2. It's just one of these things where, remember, we're, like, I mean, time is a flat circle, right? Blah, 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 blah. You know, we're back to defense definitely being way more important than offense again. So, Goku gives a little bit more defense to those two. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta certainly is not going to be taking damage here, right? You know, no, he's at 100% damage reduction. And Blue Goku, I don't think is really able to take damage either, but... I mean, maybe on the next turn... I mean, yeah, we're just going to pretty casually win right here. This team, I felt like was just going to slice through this fight very easily. I don't even know if this is really, like... I mean, I guess I got baited by Dokkan Twitter yet again. Where I see Dokkan Twitter's like, oh my god, the Gogeta fight is so fucking hard. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe. I mean, sure, like, if we run, like, double STR Cell team in here, yeah. I bet you we will have trouble, but... I mean, it's not really that out of, like, I guess my expectations for kind of like characters' progressive power creep throughout the year might be different from Twitter, where they want every single character to be like Tech Vegito, Easy A, Ban Unit, Dokkan Fest, everything. Like, oftentimes, the TURs from the start of the year can struggle a lot. I mean, look at last year. First Form Frieza was worthless second half of the year. Physical Rose, I think, was mostly worthless second half of the year. We had the elite Golden Week characters. Those are always very good. Hit is great, but Blue Kaioken, I mean, certainly I think can be effective in these fights. So Blue Kaioken is not like, he's not a complete loser. Definitely not. It's just, well, I mean, because he's dodging, right? Like, he can hurt us a lot, though, which is a problem. But, like, he can dodge these supers and shit like that, which is very useful. I'm thinking TURs from last year. Who was the March was Frieza. Saiyan Day Vegeta was good, but the Major Celebration TURs are always good. Like Saiyan Day Golden Week, right? Like, it's very rare that they don't hold up. Oh, we got hit by that, but we still just fucking take double digits. Okay. But that's max power Gogeta, by the way. So, the one issue with the blues I have is that there's almost no situation where we actually want to use the Vegito Blue active skill, which really bums me out. Right? Like there's just no reason to ever use it. Okay. Hopefully we could just, like, kind of, like, get Tech Gogeta the fuck out of here. Yeah, this is actually bad. Shit, dude. Yeah, this is not good, because we took that damage and we were never able to heal it back. So we are definitely in a bit of a predicament here. Let's pop this. I think at this point, Gogeta's super attacks are certainly a little random. Let's pop this as well. Man, every other character on the team just like took like nothing the whole fight, and then it's just like this one character, right? I guess I'm gonna just do this and just hope that we're not gonna get supered in slot 3 again. I don't know. Like, he really could be super in anywhere. Let's do this. Hit that. Alright, well, I mean, here's the thing. Hidden potential system dodge is there, so we could always do that. I think we're probably going to die with a sliver of health, and that's going to be very annoying. Man, you know what I should have did is I should have brought Goku Black and Zamasu. I mean, if I'm going to use Tech Gogeta. Damn, fuck, dude. If Tech Gogeta just started in turn 2, like... Damn. I don't think the normals are going to, like, kill. Well, actually, the normals might... Because remember, Gogeta, he does 100%... No, he did super here, okay. Blue Goku should be fine. Remember, we guard... Once you add the guard from Vegeta's active to this character, like, when they're guarding with 80% dodge, 70% damage reduction, I mean, there's nothing, right? Like, they can't take damage. Because remember, Goku gets a lot of defense when he gets targeted, right? I mean, to be fair, I guess, like, we don't really need to get the win. I mean, I am pretty content. We saw how dominant Blue Goku and Vegeta are, which is kind of the purpose of the video. I mean, if this Tech Gogeta just gets washed right here, which might still happen, even if they don't get supered, by the way. So the super's in slot 3, not slot 2? So that was bait. Okay. We'll file that away for next time. I am nervous about the normal, actually, because Gogeta's fully built up, and remember, he gets 100% when he supers. We certainly will need to dodge the super, but we'll see what the normal looks like as well. Normal, of course. Critical moment. I think, like, this Gogeta works a lot better in, like, the red zone content where the fights start out a little bit weaker, right? And then they get tough towards the end, so you're just in Gogeta towards the end. Normal. Okay, not too bad. We could dodge this and win. I might just end the video even if we don't dodge this. We'll see. We get hit. Damn, dude, that is that shit like does feel that feels very bad. Okay, that is definitely a feels bad moment right there. I mean, what if I just skip a lot of the fight? Let's see, where are they? Okay, they're turn 1 again. Okay, of course they are, dude. Of fucking course. Dude, I'll cry laughing, man. Alright, what if we just do this time? What if we just say fuck it and we just reset, actually? That's just high comedy, right? Although, I mean, I could hop back in and they're just going to be in slot 1 again. Or they're going to be like the first turn again. I could just take them off the team, I suppose. Check this out. They're in turn 1 again. Watch this, watch this. Alright, they're in slot 3. Watch this. Okay. What if I skip ahead until turn 4? There's nothing that's gonna happen in this fight till turn 4, right? Yeah, slot 1, go tank slot 2, float the gods, perfect. Yeah, chat. I think I'm gonna let Blue Goku do his little business right here, and then I'm gonna just cut and come back like on turn 4, and then we'll finish the fight up from there. Because once we get to turn 4, Gogeta's not scripted. But, like, now, with Tech Gogeta having been in the second turn, I mean, we have basically no chance of losing, pretty much. I guess what I'm going to do is I'll probably put Tech Gogeta slot 1, Blue Goku 2, and then I guess I'll float Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next turn. Yeah, after Blue Goku gets his attacks, I'm just going to come back on turn 4. And we should be looking pretty good here. Okay. Alright. We shall return.
GOKU でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, so now we have Scouter at all times. We should be able to just kind of put this fight to bed. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this as a showcase stage for a little bit, and then I won't for a bit. I don't know, but I'm just kind of not really too impressed with this fight. I don't know. I mean, I think this will be a good showcase fight when we're not, like, you know, showcasing, like, the blues or something like that, right? Like, if we're gonna do, like, STR Perfect Cell in here, right? Like that's always where things will get a little bit iffy. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think the gods will be a bit of a safer... We won't get 7 for their guaranteed super, but we will have crazy dodge chance. Sure, that's fine. Let's do that. We have the classic too many rainbow orbs on the field. Set that. We'll just have an auto right here. Yep. Yeah, I did mention this earlier too, right? But like the one problem I've got with the Blue Goku and Vegeta is just that blue. Like, there's no point in using Blue Vegeta almost ever, right? Like, when is the time? Like, he's like the finisher. Like, we can get his KO screen, so we'll just use him to finish. But like, the Vegeta and Trunks active is just so much better. So, all right, we'll just finish this up. At bare minimum, I'm definitely probably going to do all 4 of the new LRs. We'll definitely get a showcase in here. Maybe I will just save this as showcases for some of the weaker characters. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Because a lot of the red zones now are pointless. No reason to even do showcases in the red zones, mostly, I would say. Right? Like, red zones are fodder. Battle-hardened formidable foes, probably not really so much. If I want to just make, like, a random extra video, I guess, but not really so much, right? Because we've seen this. Blue Goku just can't even take damage after Superin. Yeah, great character. I think this is number 2. They're really good, dude. And then Tech Gogeta will do some decent damage. I mean, he'll still do guaranteed crits and stuff like that. But his Scouter is certainly useful. Although, this is the exact same spread turn 4 was, too, right? Before? Where there was no attacks in slot 3? That's exactly what turn 4 was last time. Is he scripted even on like turn 4 and like 5, like even the attack placements? So last time on turn 5 he didn't super in slot 2, right? Slot 2 was empty. Let's take a look at this one. Let's see if slot 2 is gonna be empty. Okay. Animations still do look really good for like Tech Gogeta and stuff, right? Huh, yeah, it's the same thing. Interesting. That's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go into Vegito, but I don't think I'm gonna use his active skill. I think we probably could get away with it, right? But do that, of course. Yep. What if we left Vegeta in slot 3 right there? To do crazy damage. Vegeta slot 3. Yeah, I think that's the play. Especially because Gogeta's not gonna get to attack in slot 3. He'll be dead. He'll be dead. Vegito, I'm mostly using Vegito right here for support. Hit this. I do want to make sure Vegeta is at 24 key, though. Yeah, let's test this out. Let's test Vegeta out against that Gogeta back there. Maybe Vegeta can die. Vegeta's not as good defensively as Goku. But Vegeta's damage is crazy. I think we will probably just kill Gogeta with Vegeta's damage. Right, remember Vegeta in slot 3 with his guaranteed crits and shit like that. Maybe I should have did the Vegito Blue active then. Just to aim to kill first, but we'll see. Because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, if he gets his counter, it's going to hit really fucking hard. Because he's supering so many times first. Okay. Yep, perfect. Yeah, looking great. Beautiful. If we get this counter, fight's over for sure. I intentionally left Blue Vegeta there, because if we wouldn't kill, I would like to see how he tanks, too. Right? I mean, this fight is free. The only lose condition, really, was just, like, the base Tech Gogeta, and just, like, you know, like the placement they started in was really bad for us. But besides that, like, I mean, if they were just in turn 2... Right, we put him in slot 1. There was just no real danger there. Like, we're fine. I'm pretty sure he's in killing range for Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta hits really fucking hard. And remember, Blue Vegeta is getting support from Vegito right here. Yeah, these special battles are definitely designed away from the 10th anniversary fusions. Tech Vegito is still quite good though, but I would say in the special battles, I personally get like a very limited usage out of Super Vegito. Super Gogeta I think is much better in these fights, like the transformed version. Although the Tech Goku and Tech... Well, I mean, Tech Goku is way better than AGL Vegeta, but the AGL Goku is probably better than Tech Vegeta with the dodge. So it's like the two of them comparing up to each other. I think like Tech Goku is way better. Then I think E-Jail Goku is a bit better, and I think E-Jail like Gogeta is a bit better than like the Gogeta versus Vegito. But remember, like the meat and potatoes of these fights is turn 1, 2, 3, and that's when Tech Vegito is better. All right, chat. There we go. I don't know. We'll see. This fight feels pretty free to me, but. I mean, we are using just a team of the best characters in the game, but, I mean, guess what we're going to have to do in these fights? You know, we'll maybe do, like, you know, like, let's do, like, a hit showcase in here, you know, some of these characters, and we'll see how things are going to look.